to the Andrew College broadcast of Andrew Fighting Tigers. Here is Andrew's core leaders to present the national anthem. Once again, that was our Andrew College core leaders singing us the national anthem. Starting for Andrew College will be number 1, P.K. Johnson, freshman 5'7", coming out of Douglas, Georgia. Number 2, Deja Bandy, sophomore 5'7", coming out of Live Oak, Florida. Number 21, Deja Smith, coming out of, let's see, coming out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Number 23, Diana Marcus, and number 32, Tasia Holt. And here's the opening tip. It is won by Diana Marcus, and the Tigers will have possession. Almost a turnover there, but Bandy quick on her feet and is able to get it. Now it's in the low post with Tasia Holt, and she finishes under the rim. A bit of high pressure starting off from Andrew College as East Georgia is able to break out. 35 for East Georgia on the ball now. Kicks it now with number 10. Now it finds 11 with a 3, and that drops. P.K. Johnson has the ball, puts it into the post under Tasia Holt, and she finishes once again. Very similar play there, 2 times in a row, and 2 successive buckets for Andrew as number 10 drives the lane, pulls up, can't get the free throw jumper to fall as Bandy came down with the rebound. P.K. Johnson now carrying the ball for Andrew College. Tadra with the ball in the post, kicks it out to PK. Bandy in the corner, looks to find Marcus in the post, drives, gets her own rebound, and finishes with the left hand. A bit of confusion on the high pressure there as number 10, Sierra Marion, is able to break the high pressure from Andrew College. 24 now on the ball. Quick turnover though as Marcus looks to break. PK has the ball, kicks it out to Smith. Smith with the open jumper, can't fall, but Marcus can't get the rebound. It's kicked out for number 11 for an open three. Good rebound again from Bandy. Quick turnover there for Andrew College's. Marion looks to push the pace. Kira Hall on the ball now, kicks it out wide to Kent. Marion's left wide open. A step in shot, but as number 32, Alexis Tillman gets a rebound but can't finish. Taser on the post again, but the hands aren't there. Looks like the pace is finally being settled now. Furious start from both teams. Pick set by number 35, and Bria Williams is Kira Ha looks to take a three with that open jumper set by the screen and misses all of the rim. Deja Bandy inbounds it into PK. Looks like the East Georgia Tigers are also the Tigers are playing a 3-2 zone as Bandy just throws it away. Great block there. Malia Jones checks into the game now. That's a great steal there from Tasia Holt. She blocks the inbound, and the inbounder was left for dead as she was out of bounds and grabs the ball. Number 22, India Foster, also checked in. She's now on the ball. Cross-court pass to Malia Jones. Finds Dinah Marcus. And is called for the travel, it looks. I believe so. Still coming with the high court press. Andrew Colleges, and a great steal from Malia Jones as she looks to finish with the layup and gets the and one to fall. Rebounded by PK Johnson as she pushes the tempo. India Foster on the ball now. Dribbles inside as she finds Malia Jones and is blocked by number 32, Alexis Tillman. Inbound finds Malia Jones. Just look to get a hop step in and gets called for the travel there. Coach Sam Paradise demanding them to keep them left on the high posts. Oh my goodness. Hard foul there as Tasia took a tough fall on the hardwood there. Looks to be alright. Tasia now checks out and Victoria Ficklin joins the match. My name's Sam Mans, by the way. Going to introduce myself, a fellow Andrew College student here. Malia Jones on the ball now is Malia Jones is stripped, but the ball goes straight out of bounds. India Foster on the ball on the left side, finds Ficklin under the basket and can get the finish with her left hand high up the glass. Great finish there, and what a find from, I believe, Foster. 32 splits, a double, and gets a finish with the right hand. PK with the hop step, and there will be a jump ball there under the rim, and possession arrow pointing for East Georgia. Risky inbound pass there as the referee's calling a tip off Foster, and it will be another inbounding situation for the Bobcats. Corrected myself earlier. East Georgia are the Bobcats and not the Tigers. Foster looking to strip from behind, but coming up unsuccessful there as number 11, Kara Hall, finds herself with the ball. Kicks it out to number 3, Akia Dunlap. Hall on the ball now and loses her handle. And there will be a turnover in Andrew College ball. It's kicked out wide to PK as Dinah Marcus finds the ball now on the left side. Gets her own rebound once again. Can't get the finish, but sorry, I'm not sure what's called there, but it will be East Georgia ball. It's kicked out wide to Alexis Tillman, but it's switched around to number 3, Akia Dunlap. Great steal there from Foster. She's breaking, but it's stripped from behind. It's good recovery there from East Georgia. And she splits the double very well. Drives hard, pulls up from free throw, can't get the finish. A good offensive rebound there from 11 as number 24, Shunsari, finds himself on the ball, kicks it to Hall again. Tillman now. Pull-up jumper, no good. Offensive rebound once again, though. Number 22 rolling. Finds 32 wide open for a free throw jumper, and that falls. Very hectic first quarter here, but very entertaining as well. The floater from PK can't fall in a little mix-up there on the offensive glass, and it will be East Georgia ball. Number 5 and 21 for Andrew College are checking in. That is Deja Smith. Deja Smith, yes, and number 5 is Deja Barnes. Finish under the rim by India Foster, making the score 7-13. Andrew College leading. Andrew College, of course, in white. Oh, steal from behind from Deja Smith. What a great steal and smart play there. The ball finds Tajer on the post once again. Can't get the bounce off the rim, though. East Georgia looking to find some offensive sets here. Loose ball finds number 24. Looks as if they called a push on India Foster. Number 4 has the ball now. Shots up and Tajer gets a rebound well there as Foster carries it up the court. It's kicked out wide to Deja Smith on the right side. Deja Barnes taking it left to Jones. Blocking foul called there against East Georgia. Kira Hall checking back into the game for 24. Inbound finds Deja Smith. Barnes on the ball now. Finds Jones. Foster. Cross court pass to Barnes, but can't handle the passes. East Georgia are fast breaking, and number 4, Sade Tate, gets the finish with the right hand off the glass. Jones with the ball now. And is called for the travel once again. Great steal there by Malia Jones and Tajer together as Foster's pushing the tempo. Last second shot, and it doesn't fall as the first quarter's coming to an end now with Andrew College leading 13-9. High-paced offense is the story of the first quarter here as both teams looking to push the tempo and create easy baskets. Andrew College has been very rampant on defense, forcing a lot of turnovers, but forcing a few themselves with some careless turnovers like, travels. They've done well, though. They've gotten their shots. Tajer Holt is finding her shot well under the post, and her teammates are doing a great job in finding her as well. Andrew College usually averaging about 4 or 5 assists a game, and they must have at least 5 already, so the ball movement has been great. But Sam Paradise, obviously the coach for Andrew College, would expect a lot more of her team. It looks like she'll be getting it, and hopefully we'll come up with an Andrew College win. A lot of basketball left, of course, though, and second quarter comes to a start now. And P.K. Johnson finding Deja Smith on the right side. Pick set by Dinah Marcus. Johnson drives hard, looks to be hacked, but no foul called. Number 11 driving hard, but referee saying Deja Smith did not have her feet set. Kiera Hall in the act of shooting, so she will go to the line for 2. Can't get the first one. And she finds the bottom with the second one. And the Foster carrying it up now. Looks to find PK, but it may have been deflected. Referees say otherwise, and it will be East Georgia ball. Number 4 driving hard to the right side, pulls up. India Foster comes down with the rebound. Pushing the tempo once again. Finds Deja Smith on the right side. Kicks it out, back out. Johnson now on the ball. Finds Marcus. Looks to find Holt under the rim, but the pass couldn't lead her teammate to finish. It will be another turnover. Ball finds number 32, Alexis Tillman. Does well to recover, not turn the ball over as she finds her teammate Hall, but once again, a loose ball there, and a jump ball will be called. Bit of confusion there on possession arrow. Another turnover for East Georgia. Bit of sloppy ball here, but as expected in a big conference game. PK Johnson carrying it up the court now. Finds India Foster on the right side. Back to Johnson. Now out left to this be Smith, but a risky pass, and number 24 gets the ball and finishes with the right hand. That is Kent. Shunseri Kent. PK passes out of her shot, but Mark is unable to control the pass there. Action starts up again with East Georgia with the ball. Pick set by 22 as she rolls, but 32 is double team. Loose ball there, but it will be East Georgia ball. Ball finds Tillman. Driving to the right side, but brings it back out to Hall. Kicks it out wide to Kent. Kent dribbling into pressure, but kicks it to Hall. And Tillman on the ball again. A little ball fake and deflects off of Dinah Marcus. 4 seconds left in the shot clock for East Georgia. Shot clock violation there. She wasn't able to get the shot off in time. Ball finds Barnes. Now PK Johnson drives hard. Can't get the layup. Loose ball under the rim. Push is called against Johnson. Great drive there from Kiera Hall as she gets the finish. Ball with Barnes now. Looking to find Holt under the post again. And she'll foul during her shot and will go to the line for two. Loose ball, but East Georgia able to come up with it. Hall finds herself at the ball now. Pass under the rim, but great defense from Tasia Holt. Doesn't let that under the basket pass go through, and will be East Georgia ball. Three from Dunlap, doesn't fall. Rebound from India Foster. By India Foster, sorry. Finds PK Johnson on the left side. Holt now. Barnes looking to find Dinah Marcus under the rim. Barnes driving hard though, but can't get the finish. Ball's kicked out wide to Dunlap. Second timeout by East Georgia. The game is tied with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Inbound finds Kiera Hall. Looking for some offensive sets now. Loose ball there by number 22. Number 24 drives hard. Can't get the finish with the left hand as PK looks to push the tempo. Driving hard with the right hand. Can't get the finish. What a great rebound there from Marcus. Johnson's come up second best here. Looks to be in a lot of pain. hopefully she'll be alright, guys. Trainer Pranay on the scene quick. Didn't really see what happened there. Maybe she probably turned her ankle with a lot of traffic under the rim there, and let's just hope for her sake she'll be alright. And it will be East Georgia ball. Number 24 breaking the press really well there and too strong with the finish, but Kira Hall on the glass again. Taja Hall working hard once again and gets the rebound for her team. It's kicked out wide to Bandy. Driving hard. Comes out. Finds Amelia Jones on the ball now on the right side. Looking to draw a foul there, and the referee's calling a tip there. Bit of confusion with the shot clock, but inbound coming from India Foster. Bandy driving hard, only a few seconds left on the shot clock. And the referee rightfully calls a travel error. She looked to get a shot up. Good pressure here from Andrew. Foul called against Mulia with a reach in. Ken on the ball, driving hard with the left side, but Tasia Holt with some great defense once again and forces her into a turnover. It's kicked out wide to Barnes. Pick set by Marcus. Mia Jones now looking to find Tasia in the post, but a good interception there from Lawrence Toomey. Lawrence Toomey. Kent driving hard. Finds Tillman. Tillman with the little cross. Doubled. And it will be East Georgia ball. Inbound coming from Hall, finds Tillman. Hand off to Hall once again. Kim finds herself wide open for three. Looks like Malia Jones is being held on the rebound there by number 10, Sarah Marion, and the referee spot it, and it will be Andrew College ball. It's kicked out to the left side to Deja Smith. Ball finds Holt now. Little spin move. And it's blocked. A great steal there from Foster. Loose ball. Looks like a foul called there. The referee's calling holding there against an East Georgia player on Dinah Marcus. Andrew College players fighting hard to secure those loose balls, and the hustle's being paid off now. We've been scoreless for a good minute. Scores 16-14, but this game's all been coming down to defense so far. Inbound into Marcus. Now Jones. Deja Smith. Hesitation. Jones pulls up. No good. Hall on the ball now. Brings it back out. Looks like a turnover there, but it looks like Marcus got the ball. Hop step around the defender and gets the blocking foul and the finish. We'll be going to the line for a chance at an and one. 3-point play. What a hop step there from Dinah Marcus. Really showing her flair. Can't get the free throw. Rebound by number 22. Driving hard to the left side. Now number 4 on the ball. Tate finds number 10. Here Marion. Tillman with a little crossover and is fouled. Inbound into Tillman. Her shot drops, but a foul being called as she pushed off her defender to create some space. What a great pass there for Smith, but a little bit too much heat on it as Kadra isn't able to control it. Hall shooting, can't find the rim as a foul will be called against Andrew College. Inbound into number 10, Marion. Pulls up and it rims out. Good boxing out there by Tadra Holt as India Foster will bring it up the court. Smith now. Another travel called there. Hall on the ball now. That's great work by Malia Jones to stand her ground and take the charge. Will be another turnover for East Georgia. It's kicked out wide to Smith. Very similar plays being run again, but a little variation as Dinah Marcus look to find Holt. in the post, but passes off by just a bit. Malia Jones always making life difficult for opposition. Oh, what a great steal there, right on cue. And she gets the finish with her left foot. Oh, left hand. As she looked to have rolled her ankle there as she came down. Just an update, looks like PK Johnson will also be okay as Leah Jones hobbles her way off the court. Hopefully she'll be alright. Just the nature of the game, you know, stepping on ankles and whatnot, and got a good trainer, so hopefully she'll be alright. Be a green inbound off the make by Malia Jones. What a great steal that was by her. And good finish with the left hand as number 10, Marion, will inbound it to number 3, Dunlap. As not sure what happened there, but Foster has the ball now. Finds Holt under the rim and finishes once again. PK Johnson in the game now, coming off her injury. There will be green ball there. Andrew College is a big 8-point lead. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Inbound, number 24. Three-pointer is off. And the ball finds Foster's hands. Now with PK Johnson. Foster now. Passed a little too much. Looking to find Holt once again under the rim, but unsuccessful in that try. Looked to be a clean steal there. East Georgia in the bonus now, and as number 4 missed her first free throw. Shotty Tate is able to get her second free throw to drop and splits them. Foster now on the ball. Risky pass there, and East Georgia come up with the Tate now. Looking to finish, can't. A good rebound there from LaRon's Toomey, and will be going to the line as she was fouled on her shot. Gets the first one to fall. Rims the second one as Holt gets the rebound. Johnson driving hard with just 16 seconds left in this first half. Looking to get a quality shot off. Smith driving hard. Can't get the floater to drop as Toomey comes up with the rebound. Number 3 left open in the court and is fouled on a layup with just 2 seconds left. Akia Dunlap in the line right now. Finds the iron on the first one. Similar story with the second one as Holt once again gets a rebound, and that will be the end of the first half as Andrew College ended with a 6-point lead, leading 22-16 against conference foes East Georgia State Bobcats. And we'll be back in the second half resumes. Welcome back to the broadcast of the ACDM broadcast of Andrew College Fighting Tigers versus the East Georgia State Bobcats. I will be joined in the second half by my good friend and fellow teammate Josh Fines.
Yeah, hello guys, Josh Fines speaking, and I'm happy to be in the commentary box to share my views with you here today. Thank you very much for watching.
Alright, here we go as PK Johnson drives, kicks it out to Smith. Smith drives hard with their left hand, finds Dinah Marcus, kicks it out wide to Foster, extra pass, it finds Diana Marcus and she was able to get the layup to fall. A lot of high pressure here as Andrew College looked to have a bit of intensity about him.
Yeah, that's right, Sam. Andrew aren't really letting East Georgia get forward quick, and that seems to have been East Georgia's game plan today. They wanted to get forward very quickly and they wanted to get under that basket quickly, but Andrew's defense is doing a good job of applying some high pressure here.
Yeah, we see that just now as Tasia Holt is not allowing the entry pass into the post, and she's been defending well all game. Inbound coming from number 35, Embria Williams. Ball finds number 10, Marion. A little hop step, and it doesn't fall as Foster comes up with the rebound. It finds Deja Smith wide open for three. That doesn't drop. Great offensive rebound from Holt. Oh, another rebound. Marcus finishes well under the rim.
That's very good persistence there by the Andrew ladies to make sure that although the first and the second one didn't go in, they made sure the third one went in, and the referee is called for a foul.
Referee will be calling a reach in there as Andrew College continuously applying great pressure. Coach Paradise definitely wants to keep the high pressure going so they can slow down East Georgia's fast tempo offense to get their defense set. Now number 11, Kira Hall on the ball. Pick set by Tillman. Finds number 3, Dunlap. Tillman with the screen again, finds Kent. I know we'll stay on this side with East Georgia ball. Eight seconds left in the shot clock. Ball finds Hall. Just 5 seconds now as Dunlap pulls up for a mid-range shot and is short as Foster gets a rebound, finds Deja Barnes. Foster again, finds Smith on the left side.
Some great offensive play here by the ladies as Andrew go up for the shot here. But East Georgia look to break very quickly, and again Andrew's defense has hit the ball out for East Georgia.
Yeah, and, we've done well. Andrew College have done well to keep the defensive pressure going and forcing a lot of turnovers as Hall in with the inbound into number 35, Williams. Hall again. Williams in the post now. Backs down to the defender and can't get the rebound the shot to fall as Tillman was working hard on the offensive glass and gets it to fall.
Yeah, so 26 for Andrew College and 18 for East Georgia. We'll see now exactly how Andrew responds to this lead and exactly how East Georgia respond to this lead. And East Georgia again look to break on the counter attack and get forward and get under that basket quickly, but unfortunately for them, it breaks down and the defense for Andrew is held strong.
Yeah, that was great offense there from Andrew College, moving the ball around, putting Holt in the post once again, as she's done well all game to finish her chances, and a very unselfish play to kick it back out and create a high quality chance there. Barnes now on the ball, kicks it out to Foster. Smith on the right side now, calling for a pick by Dinah Marcus. throwing it into the post for Ficklin as she's fouled on her shot attempt there. It will be going to the line for 2. Ficklin hasn't seen much action today after a great performance against Faulkner State the other night, as she's gathered up at least 15 rebounds in the last game. Can't get her first free throw ball though. Can't get the second one. She works hard to find her own rebound. Ficklin, that's perfect description of her. You know, always a high motor and working hard on both offense and defense, and that's where she'll always find her minutes from, Josh.
Yeah, definitely. And again, Sam, we see the high press that Andrew are doing, but East Georgia have managed to find their way through the 24, through number 24 for East Georgia, but the pass over just wasn't complete at all.
Yeah, perhaps the Andrew College press really confusing the East Georgia players is they're unable to set up offense and, you know, play normal or fast tempo offense that they like. So
definitely, Sam, and I think from this game what we can really see is that East Georgia have been allowed to break with such velocity on the counter attack, but Andrew have really stepped to them and said no, we're going to press you high, we're not going to let you into our half, and there's 8 seconds on the shot clock. We'll see how Andrew faced with this shot. Oh, and it's just wide of the basket.
Yeah, step back jumper from Smith, unable to fall as Tillman drives hard with the right hand floater, can't get to the fall, gets her own rebound, and she gets a finish out the glasses.
And Sam, what was that a product of from East Georgia? That was a product of a counter attack.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some you just can't block. And Andrew College has scored a brilliant basket here. And the crowd and the Spirit squad are very impressed with this, and some great support here from Andrew College and all involved in today's event.
Yeah, absolutely. Crowd really feeding into the players, and their hard work is shown as number 24, Shun Kent, looking to finish with her left hand as she gets hacked on her way up to the basket and will go to the line. Must be said on that last basket by Andrew College, what a great pass from Deja Smith, and a good finish by Ficklin. Looks like the referees have changed their call from a shooting foul to just a simple block or reach in, so will be an inbounding situation here for East Georgia. Oh, great work there by India Foster. She has a teammate running with her, but finds Tasia Holt wide open, and she is able to get her right-handed finish off the basket fall.
And Sam, what great play that was there. Fantastic play. Foster is having the game of her life tonight, isn't she?
Every night, you know, she's a great ball handler and works fearlessly hard on the defensive end.
And that seems to be a product of the coaching methods that Coach Paradise uses. Sam, she installs the hard work ethic. And
great work there by look to be Tasia Holt, and she's able to get her feet set, get out of the restricted area, and gets the charge, and it will be a turnover in Andrew College ball.
Absolutely, Sam. And just going back to what I said, the hard work throughout all the girls is shown on the pitch and on the court, should I say? and it's brilliant to watch. It's great to watch the passion really flow. And with just 10 seconds on the shot clock, it'd be interesting once again to see what Andrew do. They go through the pass, and unfortunately, it's gone out of bounds for an East Georgia throw.
Yeah, unlucky there. You know, you can see the confidence in Andrew College now as they've really got a lot of shots to fall, and their defense has really been working. And that's just a testament to their hard work as East Georgia is able to break the press with number 3 Dunlap. Finds Tillman. Temple looking to find a pass, but great work by Marcus as we see Smith wide open down the court. Slows the Temple down a bit. Ooh, puts a great move on a defender. Teacher Holt. I'm not sure what's called there, but it will be East Georgia ball. Looks like a reach-in foul called against Foster. Will be East Georgia ball. Kiara Hall on the ball now.
East Georgia again really trying to find their way through the Andrew College defence as they go up for the free. And the rebound is met again by the hands of East Georgia. And with number 34, Shanice.
East Georgia cannot find anything from long range as Foster breaks hard. Oh my goodness, what a great effort there. Ooh.
Paradise, Coach Paradise with some strong words there to her players, just trying to reiterate the importance of if you lose the ball or you don't make that basket, you got to win that back. You don't sulk. You got to win that ball back, and it's resulted in a counter attack. And the only way to stop the counter attack was to foul, and East Georgia go up for the free throw.
Yeah, you always rather foul and earn them hard from the line, and that's what Andrew College has done well off to the game, and of course now in the bonus, and she was able to get both of her free throws to drop as PK Johnson just inserted the game will carry it up the court.
And Andrew College look to break forward here, and PK
reach-in foul called there.
Yeah, that just shows the determination of the Andrew College players there with PK Johnson. Despite the earlier injury, she's back on the field, on the court, and she's ready to play.
Yeah, a lot of fight in this team as Deja Smith open for three. What a great rebound there from Holt. Looked to him and fouled, but no call there.
Yeah, it appeared to be a shooting foul there, Sam, but no call given by the referees.
Yeah, we're just letting them play, I guess, as Andrew College get the ball again with some loose play.
Andrew's defense is holding strong once again, and East Georgia player number 34, Shanice, is looking very annoyed with herself, and tempers are starting to fly here with Andrew College up by 8 points. With Andrew 30 and East Georgia 22. PK Johnson retrieves the ball. She runs into the zone, and the rebound is caught by. It's contested.
Player looks to be hurt there, perhaps lower ankle. Great determination there by Star Toomey as she was able to come down with the rebound, even with a little knock, and she's earned herself a little rest there with her hard work on the glass as East Georgia will be able to inbound it now. Great high pressure again as East Georgia is once again forced into another turnover. Kiara Hall unable to maintain with the pace of the fast and furious defense by Andrew College, and it will be our ball. Deja Smith left wide open, extra pass. Good ball denial in the post by number, looks to be 35, as Kent looks to finish, and Deja Smith did not have her feet set and will be called for the blocking foul there.
Yeah, East Georgia go for the, they're brought to the line, and it'll be through number 24.
They make this a two-possession game now with 2 free throws. Can't get the first one to drop.
First one saw iron, Sam.
Yeah, she finds iron there, and let's see the second one now.
And the second one again finds iron, Sam.
Rebound by Deja Smith. PK Johnson kicks it out wide to Barnes.
PK Johnson with a little ball over the top and some great movement. And
oh, what great post moves there by Taja Smith.
Again here, this high pressure from Andrew is sending East Georgia to the line, and although it is preventing a counter attack, their fouls have certainly increased, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's just can't be a result of the high pressure. You know, referees, you know, interpreting certain plays and whatnot as fouls with a bit of contact, and the referees have done well to let them play. You hate to see the game slow down though with a lot of free throws, but that's just the nature of it.
Sam, whilst we take a second from the free throw, just a quick moment just to shout out Callum Nicholson, who is in England at the moment, a personal friend of mine who's watching and supporting the Andrew College ladies here tonight as East Georgia make the one. Andrew College look to break again. They're slowly manoeuvring to try and find their way as we go up for a free, and again,
great work on the offensive glass once again from Andrew College as Bandy is able to get a rebound there. Deja Smith looking to slow it down. Fakes a shot. Down to Market, kicks it out wide to Bandy. Extra pass.
Smith on the ball here. She called for a travel. And there's a level of disagreement here, but the referees in their wisdom have called for the travel, and East Georgia will start with the ball on the line.
This great pressure here again is East
Sam.
Georgia just befuddled now with the pressure by Andrew College.
And it comes back to earlier what I said, Sam. It seems as if East Georgia have never really come across a team who's willing to get into their faces and willing to press them high, and they're not quite sure what to do with it here as Smith looks for the free. She plays the ball over the top, but it's ripped by East Georgia, and they go on the attack again. And how will Andrew College, how will they stop this? They will hold firm. The defence is holding firm as East Georgia still try and find a way through. Number 34, Shanice on the ball here.
It's good work here by Andrew College.
10 seconds on the shot clock, Sam. And Shanice has gone for the... it's retrieved by Andrew College, and Andrew will look to break now.
Good ball handling there by Donna Marcus as Deja Smith finds herself with the ball now, looking to set up some offense. Bandy now doubled. Good pass out right. Barnes now throws it into the post. Oh, what a great spin move there, and instead of a spin move, she will be called for a travel.
I'm not sure about that one, Sam.
Well, you're given 2 steps, and it looks like she took them, but the referee interpreted it differently, I assume, so. The jump ball there is number 10. Marion is able to break. And is called for a foul, or
a questionable
call
call
on a shot.
A questionable call there, Sam, but referees have called for the foul, and it doesn't look like Coach Paradise is very impressed here tonight in the Jinx Gymnasium.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we all just like to see the game played, but the referees must call it the way they interpret it, and in fairness, they have kept it consistent, so. Let's keep playing the game. Lead cut down to 6. Now to 5.
East Georgia make the point, and with just over 30 seconds on the clock. Deja Smith will keep the ball as long as she can, and she's happy to run the clock down here, Sam. And she's running the clock all the way down to 10 seconds on the shot clock, where she'll look to go forward and she'll go for
Wide
the three. And found.
What a great rebound from Bandy. And she
And
gets
the one.
bucket and the foul.
And the one there, Sam.
Woo. Deja Bandy with some great offensive rebounding there. Able to put it up with contact and get the finish.
That's fantastic there, Sam. Fantastic. 5.9 seconds left.
And she gets the free
the one and the free throw. What a game we're seeing here.
Just 4 seconds now. Shot clock's off, of course. Oh, almost got it to drop there. As Andrew College will be going into the last quarter where money is earned with an 8-point lead.
Well, Sam, what a quarter we've just had there today. Tonight, should I say, sorry. With Andrew College leading 33 and East Georgia on 25. And both coaches will use this time to speak to their players. And from what we can see from our commentary box here, we can see that Coach Paradise is taking a more relaxed approach with her girls, and she's telling them to, well, from what we can make out, she's running some offensive and some defensive plays, and she's really reiterating the high press that she wants her women to play. But it seems as if East Georgia coach is really saying that they need to get forward and they need to make up the deficit here. And she's got some strong words to say to her players, and rightfully so. We'll start the quarter here with Andrew College.
Takes a hole into the post again, looking to get the jump hook to fall, and it doesn't fall as East Georgia will push the tempo here, and Tillman on the ball now, finds Kent. Now wide to Hall. Pick set by Toomey. Tillman driving to the left, finds Kent. Hall now on the left side. Great steal there by Tadra Holt.
Fantastic steal back there.
Yeah,
with 2 seconds on the shot clock. East Georgia, well, it's fair to say that they became a bit desperate. And in doing so, they gave the ball away. And just not making those shots there. We're not making those twos, Sam.
Yeah, it's been a tough game offensively, but luckily the defense has come to play. Tillman on the ball now, driving hard with the right hand. And a blocking foul there.
And number 33, Holt, comes off the court for number 30.
Inbound.
Andrew College looks to go forward now.
Barnes on the ball, driving with the left hand, finds Ficklin under the basket and finishes.
What a shot there by Ficklin. She's just come on the field as a substitute, and what a statement to make to the Andrew College fans, the student section, and our coach, Paradise.
Hall finds Ken out wide. Driving hard with the right hand, pulls up, gets the bounce off the glass, and trims the lead down. Back to 8. Smith, primary ball handler now, is kicking it out wide to Bandy. Driving hard with the right hand. Looked to be a bit of a soft foul called there, but foul is called. It will be a turnover for Andrew College and East Georgia ball. Inbound finds
Oh!
Truman. And a great steal by Deja Smith. Dinah Marcus with the hop step and gets it to fall.
And number 23, Marcus there. Wow, fantastic there, Sam. Fantastic. East Georgia look to get forward again, and the high pressure maybe confusing them a little bit. And number 34, Shanice, will pass the ball over to number 24.
Kent with a little
Do some
cross.
trickery to try and get forward. And the referee is called for. Has he called for a foul there, Sam?
Yeah, that was probably foul. Kent did well to draw a defender in and use her body to draw a foul. And Tajer Holt will check in for Diana Marcus. The inbound finds Dunlap. Great defensive pressure there from PK Johnson as she can't get the steal, but she forces her defender into a half-court violation. Deja Smith on the ball now. Finds PK Johnson, now Bandy.
Oh.
It looks as if the referee has called a push against Tillman. And it will be an inbounding situation for the Fighting Tigers. And that will be her 5th foul, and she is out for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure her coach is going to be upset with a senseless foul on an off-ball foul, you know. But just got to grow and learn these games.
And that's what college is all about, Sam. And East Georgia head coach is giving some what seems to be friendly advice to her player in this situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Tajer Holt setting the screen on the inbound as we're able to get it in time. We find Deja Smith, now PK Johnson on the left side. Hop step once again, and it's fouled by Toomey.
Sam, this seems to be a game full of counterattacks and full of fouls.
Yeah, very physical play from both teams, and smash mouth basketball is what most people like to see. Really driving the lane hard, taking the high percentage shots, and finding a way to the line. And we've done a lot better today than we did Saturday at the line, but luckily we didn't need a Saturday, and we've needed these points from the line now, as our offense hasn't clicked quite as well, but still doing well enough to have a 10-point lead. As Toomey is able to come down with the rebound. Dunlap now looking to slow it down. Now Hall on the ball. Looking to put a little move on our defender and loses the ball and falls hard there as Deja Smith looks to push the tempo. Bandy on the ball now. A good pass but to Holt. Can't get the bounce off the rim.
I need the other one. Yeah, Sam, it's great to see that we have people tuning into the Andrew College digital network, and it's great to see the support in the student section, on the bleachers, as well as everyone, at home. And the digital network really providing that link for everyone that's at home, Sam. Sorry, for everyone that's at home to really be able to watch and see their loved ones from both teams. PK Johnson with the ball now. She'll look to go forward, but can we see here that it seems like East Georgia are trying to apply the same high press method as Andrew College, and they've done well here, and East Georgia has taken a fall. Be interesting to see how East Georgia try and defend Andrew coming forward now. Will they stay high? And number 11 for East Georgia, really not letting Smith through, but she's found a way through. She's managed to find a way through that little keyhole. And Foster on the ball here. Some great movement into the zone, into the outside, and Andrew College go up for the free, but unfortunately it's not made, and yet that was a foul there from Smith, and the referee's called it. Yeah, I know. It seems like we're forgetting that there is only 10 points between both sides, and there is 5 minutes left, and that makes it 9 points between both sides. And yeah, could it be? I say it every game, Sam, but could there really be a game on our hands here? Could it come down to the final whistle? Oh, and East Georgia, Sam, are right back in this with the new tactics that they've employed, and with the timeout used by East Georgia. Foster on the ball now, passes to Smith. Smith will look for the ball, and it's through to number 33, and it is a great shot there. And Holt's done fantastic there, just waiting for them rebounds and waiting for those layups, and she's done well. But referee seems to have called for a shooting foul, and East Georgia to the line. And Coach Paradise Amali is not impressed with that call, and seems like the rest of the student section are quite surprised with that, Sam. Yeah, 7-point game here, and substitution. Bandy has come off for Andrew College. Wow, And we're down to just a 6-point game here, Sam. Just over 4 minutes left here at the Jinx. Yes, crowd quite clearly very impressed with the footwork and movement, particularly by Foster and Smith in that little build-up play. But unfortunately, travel. But unfortunately, we couldn't find it. Definitely, and we really have got a game on our hands. Just 6 points between the two, and Coach Paradise clearly frustrated that her team have let East Georgia back into the game, and they're in touching distance of a tie, and they're in. They can see that win, but 3 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. Paradise is really reiterating to her team the importance, and East Georgia seem to be a lot calmer than they were in their last time out and in their last quarter. Right, 3 minutes 21 seconds remaining, 6 points between the two. Let's see what Andrew College do here. East Georgia with the ball now. Just 5 points between the two teams. Andrew really needs to make a statement by scoring some heavy points here, and it's almost ripped by number 3. Oh. Well, from what I can see here, Sam, both teams seem to be panicking. Andrew seems to be panicking because they can feel East Georgia on their tail, and East Georgia are panicking because they know they need to get forward today. They need to get more points on the board. They have decreased the deficit, but is it enough?
Yeah, absolutely. It's really come down to it now. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gets the shot off, can't get the roll as Marcus does well to get a rebound. India Foster looking to just use up a bit of clock here and set up some offense and hopefully get a finish now.
And referee,
illegal screen being called now, I believe. Perhaps her feet weren't set or moving, so that's the call there, and that's a tough turnover to take now. Such a pivotal point in the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's a tough foul to give away, and 4 points between the two. Andrew really will have to dig deep now to show their passion, to show their grit, their determination, and to show East Georgia what they're made of here.
The shot is off as Dunlap gets her a rebound.
And the shot clock will restart here as East Georgia's number 11 will float the ball over. She'll run into the zone. She'll go up Oh, what?
Hall
There's
comes up with that one.
Well, this is the game we've got on our hands here, Sam. There's bodies flying all over the place. There's shots going wild, and wow.
Dunlap with a clutch 3 there to make it a 1-point game with just 1 minute and 2 seconds left.
Sam, we've got 1 point in this game left. There's less than 1 minute left, and there's 1 point in this game. This could come down to the final wire, and in fact, Sam, it has come down to the final wire.
What a great game we have been blessed to commentate as a foul is called.
My goodness me, I bet the Andrew girls are very, very happy that foul was called their way, Sam.
Absolutely, and it looks like one of the best free throw shooters will be going to the line. You know, there's a big difference between making your free throws in the first quarter and the last minute, so hopefully she's got some cool hands and can get them to fall. Big free throws now. Can't get the first one. Now this one is pivotal. They've done well, you know, clock management. They've gone 2 for 1. Let's see if she can get this one to fall. And she can't get the roll as Marcus gets a rebound and is fouled on her shooting attempt.
My goodness me, this has come down to the final wire, and East Georgia head coach is not impressed with that decision by the referee there, and whew.
She was hacked like no tomorrow, and she'll be going to the line.
And Marcus hopefully can soak up this pressure, and big players turn up in big games, Sam.
Yeah, another good free throw shooter, but once again, it's the fourth quarter in the last minute, so let's see how it goes. And she gets a pivotal first one to fall. Now this one, also very important. And
she
very clutch play there by Diana Marcus, as she's able to make it a 3-point game, forcing a 3-pointer or, you know, a quick 2.
Very, very tough game here, and Marcus has really soaked up that pressure, and she's turned up today, and she's scored 2 vital free throws. Sam, you could cut this tension with a knife.
Absolutely, what a game.
Both head coaches will use this time. It seems like Andrew College will use this time wisely. But East Georgia, what can they do?
If I had to guess, you know, from watching a lot of basketball, they'll go for a quick 2 here and try to get a 2-for-1 opportunity, of course, you know, with 30 seconds on the shot clock and just 47 left in the game. So let's see what they can do. I would definitely go for a quick 2 and not force it. You know, you got to be smart with the ball now. Turnovers are pivotal, and both teams in the bonus, so you got to be smart, you know, when defending your mark and, you know, all this stuff. You know, this is what you train for, right, Josh?
Yeah, exactly, Sam. I couldn't have put it better myself. All those hard work, all those suicide runs, all those weight room sessions, all that training, all the mental preparation that comes into a game. It comes down to games like this. It comes down to the final wire. 3 points between them. East Georgia get the ball now, and they will look to go forward, most likely for the 2. But how will Andrew face this?
Kent driving hard, and she gets them to fall. With 30 seconds left, that means 7 seconds will be left on the shot clock, no matter what. She just fouled, and it does not look like she was meant to foul. They had time. If they were able to get a stop there, Josh, they had 7 seconds to get a shot off for 1 point.
I tell you what, 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Smith on the free throw line.
It looked to be a dire mistake there, putting easily our best shooter on the line. Let's see what she can do in big time. I can't get that first one to fall, but
see how the second one goes, Sam. This is tense.
A lot of confidence in her, and I think she's got this one. Here we go. And she sinks it.
She makes it, and Andrew are up by 2. 30 seconds remaining on the clock.
With just 0.8 seconds left, difference between the shot and game clock. Great defense by Marcus. Oh, what a driving attempt. And she
It
The
seems
East
as if-
Georgia coach has called a timeout as Kent has drove hard to the lane and is able to get a finish, but it will not count.
it seemed that Sam.
My goodness.
Wow. Sam, it seemed that there was some confusion because some people thought that the ref had called for the shooting foul and the one. But 20.3 seconds remaining in this game. 2 points between them. This is tense.
What a game. This is the best game I think both of us have been a part of. Josh and I go back all the way to soccer games, and this is as easily the most tense game that we've been a part of.
Definitely, Sam. Definitely. We've commentated some women's soccer games and even some men's soccer games. Us both being part of the men's soccer program, but wow, what a game!
Both teams fighting very hard, and it's definitely made it what an enjoyable game to watch.
Sam, 20 seconds.
This is a big shot now.
Winning between losing. 20 seconds on the shot.
Here we go.
On the shot clock.
The ball finds Kent. Kent drives hard with her left hand, looking to find a shot attempt. Oh, she gets the shot to fall with 12.6 seconds. My goodness, what a shot by Kent.
Oh my goodness me, we're tied. 12 seconds left, we're tied.
What a shot by Kent. She looked as if she turned the ball over. What a great recovery, and she just pulls up and is able to get the shot to drop, and with the grace of God, she gets the bounce off the rim as well. But
definitely,
let's see what Paradise can draw up now. We got 12 seconds, and what I would guess here is you drive the lane hard and look to draw a foul, and if you don't get the foul, hopefully you get the finish.
Definitely, Sam, and we're tied. The student section is biting their nails and looking on nervously. This is a game.
What a game this is.
And who would have thought it, Sam?
I definitely didn't think so. We were up by 10 just about 3 minutes ago, but give a lot of credit to East Georgia, and that's what you're meant to do in these tough conference games, is always keep your nose in it, and you never know in that last minute anything can happen. And
definitely
24, Kent has come up big. Sean Kent has come up big now for a team. Now let's see what we can do, as Sam Paradise knows she has 2 timeouts, so if we can't get a clean inbound in, we got 2 of them. As she's meant to be able to, advance the play. She made the shot, and she had 2 timeouts remaining.
And
a bit of confusion here.
There is
normal rules from every game that I've watched is if you got timeouts remaining and a shot is made, you're meant to be able to advance the ball. As Sam Paradise has to call another timeout as she drew up a play for the advanced inbound, not a play for inbound under the basket. So only 1 timeout remaining and another chance to maybe draw up another play. You got to expect a high pressure here from East Georgia, so let's see what we can do to break it.
Sam, I don't know who's watching this game right now that isn't biting their nails. You can see the student section are looking on, and everyone involved is looking on extremely nervously. I mean, all credit, as you said earlier, Sam, all credit to East Georgia. They got their way back in this game. And we have a big game on our hands.
Yeah, well, now the ball is inbound at, advanced sign. Whatever, we'll take it. So here we go. 1 timeout left, 12 seconds left on the clock as Deja Smith finds it. Looks to be a screen set by Holt, but looking at the offense set with just 5 seconds left. Going left with the left hand, dribbles. Looks to find a shot, and she looked to have been fouled.
But she's been called on the...
She's been called for a travel instead of a shooting foul.
Woo.
And we'll be going to overtime, folks.
We will. She was called on the travel there, Sam.
Wait, hold on now. Looks like we have 0.5 remaining.
Oh my, we've got 0.5 on the clock. It seemed that was it, Sam.
It looked to have been fouled before. I'm not sure. Of course, I'm not a referee, but she just looked to have been hacked. I didn't see a travel there, but
Of course, yeah, and we have to trust. We have to obviously trust
these
the
officials,
referees
yeah.
and the experienced referees in their right mind have called for the travel there instead of calling for the shooting foul, which well, it seemed like there was excitement between the students that they thought they had won the shooting foul, and there was also confusion between the referees, and there was confusion between both benches.
Well, let's just hope we don't see some late game heroics from East Georgia with just .5, which is enough time to catch and shoot. So you look to drop some screen plays, some back screens, looking to get a shot off to, I would guess, the most hot player now, which has to be Shun Kent, would hit that clutch shot. It had to be 12.6 seconds left to tie up the game. She's come up big for her team in this last minute, and let's see what we can do now.
Wow, I can't express to you 0.5 seconds
Here we go.
remaining in this game,
And
that is it.
great defense there, and I believe it's going to overtime. It's basketball, so you must have a winner. So here we go.
We're going to overtime, and who would have thought it, Sam?
Big shout out to the crowd and everyone involved for this great game, man. Let's just thank both teams now. Andrew College and East Georgia really came up to play, really came and woke up for this conference match, and has really gave us a great game now.
I cannot believe this game.
My early broadcasting career, I'm lucky enough to say that I will be broadcasting my first overtime game. And one of the most exciting games I've been a part of, watching on television, favorite teams, anything. This is pure thrill now. Let's see what Andrew College can do. I believe it'll be 5 minutes, 5 or 3 minutes, not sure. But let's see what we can do now.
My goodness me, we're going to overtime, Sam. I keep saying it, but I'm in disbelief. I'm in disbelief at this game, and the way East Georgia have fought their way back into the game, and the way that Andrew have really dug in. They've stuck their heels in the ground, and they've said it's East Georgia. No, but East Georgia said yes, and there we have it.
And the tip looked to have been won by Toomey, but Bandy able to come up with it. With Foster on the ball now, finds Holt in the post, kicks it back out wide. Smith on the ball, pick set by Holt. Deja drives hard, finds Bandy on the right side. Looks like Marcus in the post, comes out, looking to set a screen. Foster uses it, pulls up from mid-range, and a jump ball called here. And the possession arrow pointing towards East Georgia, so it will be their ball.
Well,
yeah.
4 minutes, 20 seconds to decide the winner or the loser. Do you want to be a champion, or do you want to be another team that lost?
Alright. Andrew College coming out in their normal 3-2 zone. Kent pulling up for three and can't get it to fall as Bandy loses her feet, but is able to shake it off now with Foster carrying it up the court. What a game.
Yes, Sam, what a game we have, and Foster will look to slow things down here. She'll play to Smith.
Pick set by Holt. Uses it. Smith now kicks it out to Marcus. Foster
through to Holt. Holt will turn. Well, it seems as if Andrew have been given the...
It looks like a push called there, and Holt will be going to the line as we're still in the bonus. So here we go. Can't get that first one.
Hopefully more luck with the second.
Still no team leading in this overtime period. Not a shot has dropped since 12.6. Let's see. And that can't fall either. Unlucky there.
Who's going to break this? Who's going to get in front first, Sam? Who's going to get in front and who's going to take the advantage? At the moment, in tennis sake, we're at deuce. Who's going to take this advantage to get forward?
Important question now is Dunlap's left wide open. Good effort there by Kent, but Foster comes up. The better woman now is.
Yes, some great D there by 33 Holt. Smith will pass over to Foster. Foster will look for the play. She spots Marcus in her eye. She spots.
Kicks it out to Bandy. Bandy drives hard.
Bandy
finds
drives
Deja
hard,
Smith wide open for three, and
she makes the free. What a shot here, and she makes the free to much delight of everyone. And there we have it. Andrew have taken the advantage. They're up in front, and it's 45-42.
You're playing with fire, leaving Deja Smith open for three, and she wasn't able to get one to drop yet, but she gets a pivotal one in overtime to give her team a 3-point lead.
And Sam, what movement? What movement we had there. Ooh. East Georgia looking to make a statement there, and the Andrew College girls have drawn themselves out a foul. But
that's great work there by Bandias. She's been fouled on the rebound and will be going to the line for another 2 points. Pivotal free throws here.
But she was wide open, Smith there. She managed to shuffle her way through to find herself wide open from the free, and she sunk that basket like she does every time.
Seems like every time, and she was able to get one to fall, and most important time is Bandy misses the first free throw. This is important now to make it a 2-possession game with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in this one overtime period, unless, obviously the game's tied at the end of it. Alright, here we go. She does get that second one to fall.
She sinks it. She sinks it.
2-possession game.
Well done. Well sunk there from Bandy. 4 points between the two.
Hall driving hard, finds Kent. Dunlap in the corner. Kent again, drives hard. Open lane, and she gets the left-handed layup to fall. She
makes it. Well done.
That's great work by Kent. She has come up big in the fourth quarter, and now overtime.
2 points between them. 2 points. Holt with the ball now.
What a game.
She'll look to run the clock down. She'll settle down. She'll pass to Smith. Smith will again settle the ball down, but she'll run into the zone. She'll get up for a and East Georgia are breaking here, and Andrew are quite severely outnumbered, but East Georgia decide to slow the game down.
Yeah, Hall brings it back out, probably wisely, try to get a wide open shot. Kent kicks it out to Dunlap, back out to Kent. Now Hall pulls up for three, can't get it to fall as Holt comes up with a big rebound with just 1 minute and 13 seconds left.
Sam, the facial expressions and all of the women involved from both teams really goes to show they're dripping with sweat. And Foster looks to go forward, but she's called.
India Foster with a very aggressive move there and finds her way to the line for pivotal free throws now. And she gets the first one to fall. Make it a 3-point game. She can make it a 2-possession game once again with this free throw.
And she doesn't.
Unlucky there by Holt fighting on the offensive glass, but will be an inbounding situation here for East Georgia, but a 3-point game.
1 minute remaining.
Passing out wide to Dunlap. Hole now. Risky pass there, but it works out for Kent with a crossover move, and she gets the floater to drop. What a play by Kent. She has scored her team's last 6 points. My goodness, what a game we got.
Sam, how close do you want to make this game? This is going to be a game that's decided on.
Looks like the last buzzer once again now. India Foster slowing the tempo down a bit with just 10 seconds left on the shot clock, I mind you.
She's 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. She
Deja
passes to
Smith
Smith.
with a
Smith
deep
will go for
three.
it. Oh!
And it looks to be our ball as well. Oh, she stepped it in. My goodness.
My goodness me. East Georgia will look to go forward here.
What a play by Kent.
Forward through number 3. Number 3 goes up.
And she is fouled on her way to the line.
Ooh,
with 6 seconds left. 1 point game. She can give her team the lead now with 2 free throws. My goodness, what play from Kent there in the corner. I don't know if you saw that. She dove and somehow threw it up all the way into the sky and was able to keep the ball inbound.
Sam and Andrew's crowd here are really making some noise, making sure she doesn't make it.
And she misses the first one. That's a big miss there.
1 point remaining. 1 point between the two.
Here we go.
5.8 seconds left here,
kitchen.
Sam. And Andrew College student section's really trying to make sure that East Georgia do not make this free throw.
Here we go. Here we go.
We're on to a game here today, Sam. She doesn't make it. 4 seconds remaining.
4 seconds remaining as her team calls a timeout. Just 4 seconds, and she'll look to get a safe inbound in so her team can go to the line for free throws. My goodness. We couldn't have gotten any luckier there. With 2 big misses there by Dunlap, and you know, you must be feeling for her, but as an Andrew College fan, I cannot care less.
Absolutely, Sam. It seemed there like the pressure of her whole school, of her whole town, was on her for those 2 free throws. And well, unfortunately for her, she hasn't made it. 4.3 seconds left. 1 point between the two, Sam. We've seen some things in tonight's match. Are we yet to see another twist in the tail?
Hopefully not, and just to keep it objective, you know, you got to feel for Dunlap, but you know, every fan out here couldn't be more thankful.
Of course, and if there's any East Georgia fans watching, obviously
it's not over yet. You still got 4 seconds and if they can defend the inbound really well and get a quick foul, we haven't been good from the line, so you never know.
Sam, I haven't heard noise from the student section like that in a long time, and that just goes to show that they're all on the edge. They're all in those bleachers, and they're on the edges of their seat.
Big time now, big inbound play here as they look to find Deja Smith, but can't find her as Dinah Marcus has it, and she is fouled almost immediately, but a lot of time was taken off the clock there, Josh, with 2 seconds off the clock, and you know, that's a lot of time. That's that.
Of course, and Andrew Women will be very happy being sent to the line. Hopefully they can sink this throw, and
she's got to make at least one. She can't get that first one to fall, and nervous times now with just 1 point lead and enough time. I'm not sure if they must have a timeout, so
yeah, they got 1 timeout left.
Enough time to, you know, design a play. She gets the second one to fall, and that's a big shot now.
She makes the shot, and East Georgia have called a timeout. 2.6 seconds. Now we have 3. I'm not sure.
I believe it should be a 2-point game.
Yeah, and it's been changed here now. It's been changed. 2-point lead. That's 48-46.
What a game this is. I'm not sure if she was able to advance the ball there with the timeout, Josh. So that's pivotal. We'll find out. We got 2.6 seconds. That's enough to get a pass and an inbound pass and another one. So
of course, yeah, and wow, if East Georgia got a foul here, Sam, could you imagine? Scenes incredible, unbelievable, Jeff, and we're seeing a game on our hands. It's come down to 2 points between them.
What a game this is. I assume once again they'll be finding Kent. You know, the one that I think she scored every point the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter and, you know, all of the overtime period. So she's come up real big for her team. Now let's see if anyone else can step up and create a big shot now. And we've done well on defense all game now. It all comes down to this.
And have they been able to? They have.
They have advanced it. Hall inbounding it. Sorry.
It has been advanced, and
here we go.
2.6 seconds.
Hall's defended well.
But he
What
slipped out.
great play
Well
there
done
by
there.
Foster, unable to get the ball into Kent. What play there by Foster, knowing Kent is their main scorer and the one with the high hands, and that's great defense, a great reading of the game.
Fantastic.
Here we go again.
Great defense.
Here we go again. Great denial by Marcus.
And it's run.
It's run out. And it is our ball with just 0.4 seconds left, and I assume they'll just let it run with not enough time really to do anything. And Andrew College have won a clutch game, winning it in overtime, coming up big.
Wow. Wow. There's clear respect between both players here. They are they understand greatness when they see it, and we've seen two great teams go at it here today, Sam, and it's come down to the final wire. It's come down to just 2 points, and mutual respect there being shown by both head coaches, and I'm sure we've got a few hearts racing here today, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely, and what a game this is. And here's the winning coach once again.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, Coach Sam Paradise. Your thoughts on the game overall? It must have been exciting to get into overtime.
Oh, yeah, this is Coach's dream. It really tests where your team stands late in the season, and they really just capitalize on a lot of good things. And, just the fight in the girls was just so fantastic to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. And we were going crazy over here, and we could hear you shouting was defense, and I think that's where we really won the game today.
Oh, absolutely. On the offensive end, we didn't have really shots that were falling, especially inside the paint, even when we were driving. And Deja Smith stepped up and hit a big three for us, kind of give us a little push over the dullness that we were kind of having on the court, and it kind of uplifted the whole bench onto the floor, and people really stepped up. And I had a big coaching error. I forgot to tell them to advance the ball on a timeout, but the girls really came out, and even with that error, they stepped up and did their part.
Yeah, it's great to see as a team late in the season. Well done. Any other thoughts on the game, Coach?
Just got to learn and grow from all of these things. We had a lot of turnovers, so I know they're going to be doing a lot of running in practice, and boxing out and free throws. Those are things that we have been trying to continuously work on this year. And unfortunately, today's game just took a lot of heart against a team that was just willing to battle East Georgia. They stepped up and did a lot of good things on their end as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And congratulations, Coach, on the big overtime win.
All right, love you, husband.
That's all we got from here. Shout out to all the fans that stuck around, and what a game. And shout out to the one special in my heart. I'm sure Finds got a few out there. What a game. This is Sandman signing out.
And I've been Josh Fines, and it's been a pleasure to be commentating on today's game. And what a game we commentated on, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely. One for the ages. And this is Sandman's.
And this is Josh Fines.
And we're signing out. Have a blessed day.